So, hi guys, I do apologise. Literally, as I went live, I decided to change all my sound setup. I've been playing about with the cameras and stuff, and I'm not happy with it. So, welcome to my stream for this week, and joining me is crafting Budgie Mama.
Hi, Penny. Hi, everyone.
How
How are you?
how are you doing?
I'm all right. Doing good.
So, pretending there's people watching who've never seen you before, who are you?
Crafting Budgie Mama.
Okay, that's fair enough. Right, I'm going to put the link into the stream. If anybody wants to join me, they are more than welcome to. Why have I got all those links? Right, bear with me. I think that's it. Nope, that's my YouTube link. Right, sorry guys. So I've just accidentally posted the link for the show that you are all watching. Right, if anybody wants to join me, then click on the link that I've just posted, the one that begins Talk Studio. A couple of rules if you join me. I do want to know you before I allow you in the stream. So obviously you'll pop into the green room. If I don't recognise a name, I won't be bringing you in. It would be preferable, obviously, if you do some kind of crafting, because this is a craft and chill stream. So, but saying that, an interest is fine. So let's start off with the chat. We have Michelle Edwards, aka Carl, says good evening, Penny. DS Models, hello, Penny, and all in chat. Then we've got
Hello.
Dominic Koku says good evening. And Kenneth says, afternoon from Atlanta, Georgia, and Penny and Tasha.
Right.
And that's it so far. So, what have you been working on then, Tasha?
Well, I did a bit more Hulk today.
Yeah.
But I've also had a sequin thing out yesterday.
Sorry, you also have a what?
I also had a sequin art out yesterday.
A sequin.
Yeah, sequin art.
Oh, sequin art.
Yeah, it's craft. I've had one of them out.
Okay, right.
It's bloody hard.
Okay.
And I started it yesterday, I think it was.
Right. Oh. Okay, so how are they hard? You've done it?
No. There's loads. Yeah, the sparkly bits are the bits I've done.
Okay. So that's diamond painting, is it? A similar sort of thing?
Similar, but you have to stick pins into it to get it done.
Oh, you're pin digging, are you?
Yeah, and then you got to pick one of the right colours to the colours, and you got to pin them. But oh my god!
Is the results worth it though?
Yes, it will be once it's done.
Right.
But I've got at the minute, I'm still trying this today.
Oh yes, we were going to have a look at that, weren't we?
Yes.
You know what? I reckon you'll find that easier than you think.
Right.
Because guys, so show everyone what you've got. Right. So that is basically a wood construction kit. Now we actually found a YouTube video for this. shows you how to build it, all bar the googly eyes. And it looks, I mean, look, I've never done that before, but my opinion of that is it's like most crafts in that if you break it down piece by piece, it's actually not hard.
Soon find out.
Do you want to tackle it?
I'm going to give it a go.
Right.
Saw that on the back of it.
Yeah.
But step-by-step guides also online if I need
How
it.
do you find the instructions then?
Well, I haven't looked on the actual instructions
Do you
because
not
it's all
think that
online.
do you think that might help? Right. Okay.
If it's black on white, I
Listen,
can't read it.
I've only got one screen, so you're going to have to call those instructions out to me. www.
Dot QUAY.
Yep.
Dot.
Yep.
Info. /. EO38.
EO38.
Yeah, as in numbers, them ones.
What we look
If
for?
it,
Birds, owl. Right. Step-by-step guide. Oh, it's video. Use forwards or backwards arrow or swipe screen. Okay. Oh, I see. Right. Right. Okay. That's interesting way of doing it. So this is going to be quite awkward because I've only got the one screen. So you need to start off with the first two bits, which is this. Is that easy enough for you to understand?
I'm looking at what that bit is.
So they've highlighted two blue bits on the sprue. Can you see my cursors?
Yeah.
So you need to put those two bits together.
Right, okay. So am I best off getting it on my laptop then?
Probably. Because otherwise I'm going to be showing you the instructions and I can't get on with anything else myself. But apparently you can use I'm using a mouse. But like, if you keep scrolling forwards,
Yeah.
you can see how it builds up.
Right, okay.
But if you've got a laptop in front of you, that's probably a really good way. Because look, if you look, when they actually remove the piece from the sprue as they build it. So you're not just looking at where the piece is.
No.
You can see what the sprue looks like at that stage. It's okay saying sprue B part 17 or whatever, but then you look at the sprues and which one is which. Obviously, the sprues change as you remove parts.
Yeah. Right, okay. Got it.
That'll keep you busy for a while, won't it?
Yeah.
So, Facebook user says, hi all. Mark Fitz says, hello everyone. Carl says, sat in PJs with you on laptop and Star Wars on TV. I can't think of anything better. And DS Model says, LOL Carl, I'm same in PJs, but watching Penny on and Tasha on the telly. I do that a lot. I've got a sofa bed for a bed, and I quite often watch YouTube. It's laid in a sofa bed. Right, so I'm having trouble switching cameras today.
Right.
So I will try my best. There we go. It's working. So this is what I'm up to with my Notre Dame. I actually managed to get quite a lot done yesterday. It just flowed. You know, when I finished with you, Tasha, in about 2 hours, I'd achieved 10 each of these.
Wow.
Okay. And then another 2 hours, and I've achieved that. Now, these have got 2 each of the pieces that we did the other night, plus another 2 pieces each, plus another 2, then another 2 over the top, then this bit in the middle, and it just all came. And that's how big it is so far, resting on my finger. So now that we have done, see if I can find the right instruction-y bit. That's not the right bit. That's much later on. Trouble is, I've had a tidy up in the room today because it's housekeeping day today. So I frantically, frantically had to tidy up the room. It's like 3/4 of my worldly possessions are on the floor. So that was what I did with Tasha the other night, step 1 and 2. Then I did that step 3, then all of that step 4. I might just have to zoom out. Oh, wrong way. And now I'm up to step 5, which I'm effectively starting again, preparing a few small pieces to then build a piece. But these are the side walls. And I think what we're going to be doing next is we're going to do the main walls, which are going to connect these together. So it'll probably look something like that by the time we're finished. But I don't think that's not the main thing, because I think that what we're building at the moment is this piece here. I think this is this piece there. So we're actually going to build a side wall. This is a side wall of a side wall, if that makes any sense. I think so. We're actually going to be making the entrance. I think the entrance is that side. But so I had a brief look at the instructions, and looking at this base, the base is just drop something on the floor, but don't need it. Right, so I think this is the base. So this gives us an idea of the total size. So these bits around the edges are going to fold, but it's actually along there. So that's how big the whole model is going to be. And it's quite sizable, but it's so finely detailed. Excuse me, I've had the coughs all day, like a dry tickly cough.
Yeah.
I also broke a tooth, a little tiny chip on a tooth.
Did
And
you?
it was all wobbly. And then I just ended up pulling it out because it was giving me so much trouble. It was only a tiny piece of tooth, about that big. Carl's saying, 8 watching, only 3 thumbs up, so hit the button for Penny. Yep, you know what I say. No likes, no Tahiti. And tomorrow I'm going to be making some sanding sticks because I've got me coffee stirrers. I went for a big old walk yesterday looking for car shops like Alfordsy type shops. Must have walked like a million miles. Bought loads of crafting products, but never got any sandpaper. So in the end, I just bought some off Amazon, about £5 for 70 odd sheets. We have Mark Fit. Hello, Mark Fit. How are you? Oh,
I'm not
we
too
have
bad.
an echo.
Ooh, hang on.
Yeah, we've got it on the phone, haven't we?
How's that?
I don't know. No better.
Hang on.
Are you on computer and phone?
Italian phone.
Italian phone. Right. Turn your volume right down on your phone.
Right.
1, 2, 3, 4. No, that's no better, is it? Oh.
That's typical, isn't it?
Yeah, because I've had that before. where I've had phone and monitor. Oh, that's better. Have we still got you, Mark? No, we've lost you as well, Mark. Right, turn your volume down on the telly and the phone volume up on. See if that's any better.
Right, that's the volume down on the telly.
Okay. So it's feeding back on the phone then, isn't it?
Let's see if we can-
Oh, I thought we had it then.
Audio settings.
It's like I'm having a phone call with myself.
Like that.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's much better. Oh, lovely. I like not hearing me.
Can you hear me?
I can still hear you, Mark. So, last I remember, Mark, you were. Can you hear me? Ah, you can't hear me now, can you? So, last I remember, Mark, you were. Can you hear me? Ah, I
I've
can just
got
hear
you
you
running
in the
through my telly
background.
now, so I've found something
Right.
on here that said
Fantastic.
stop echo.
Right, I think you might be delayed then if you're watching me through the TV. You might be about 5 seconds behind. So if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
Right. So last I knew, Mark, you were doing some, was it the Eiffel Tower with matchsticks? There must be some progression by now, isn't there?
I was, yes, but I've stopped doing that at the minute.
Oh, okay. You were taking a crafting break, were you?
I was, yes, but I've stopped doing that at the minute.
I can hear you on the telly just slightly in the background.
Yes, I'm now doing I've done a big diamond art of the skyline of London.
Nice. Nice. Is that a custom or is that one you bought? It's like having a transatlantic call
I
with
bought
you,
it.
Mark. Right. Oh, that's very nice. Let's put you on the big screen. Yeah, that's very nice. I can see why you took a break now.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That is
Yeah.
nice. I like that.
Well, I think you just added 3 likes to the stream at least. Well, I think you just added 3 likes to the stream at least. I can't find my sprue maps. There we go. So, are you still working on that then, or is that finished? So, are you still working on that then, or is that finished?
That's finished.
Right. So, what's the next project?
That's finished.
Right. So, what's the next project?
That's the thing
Okay.
I'm now working on.
Let me put you on
Wow.
full screen.
That's the thing I'm now working on.
What is that?
Wow.
Nice. Oh, I see it now. Yes, yes, I see it. Yes, that's nice. Oh, I see it now. Yes, yes, I see it. Yes, that's nice. Yeah, I like that. I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna switch the views. Mark, are you able to turn your mobile sideways? That will fill your screen up better then. Mark, are you able to turn your mobile sideways? That will fill your screen up better then.
I'll try.
Yeah, we could only try. Oh, that hasn't worked.
I'll come back in a minute.
Okay, okay. Because I know if you're doing, like, for example, if you use a phone for YouTube, if you have your phone sideways, you only get that view, and then if you turn it, you get like this view here.
Yeah.
I didn't know if it worked with StreamYard, but maybe it doesn't. Okay, so I have this absolutely insane piece next, and I can't work it out. It just took me 5 minutes just to find it on the sprue. So these have to be opened up somehow. Come on, give me a focus.
Well, you got to open them up.
Yeah, I can't figure out how. Oh, I see. Yeah. Yeah, it's these two tiny little flaps.
Mm.
These two little flaps there. One there and one there. They need to be bent 90 degrees backwards.
Right.
Oh, and the little edging as well. If I ever get a focus. Yeah, the edging along the top. That needs to be bent in. MP Model Plastic says hello, Penny, and all in chat. Did I miss
Okay.
Dominique saying evening, Mark? I hope I didn't.
Can't remember.
Oh, God. I think this is a glasses off moment. Oh, God. Then I've got to attach a smaller piece from behind. Oh, this is insane. Right. So, oh, is it too late to give up?
No. If I'm not allowed to give up on this thing, you
You
can't.
mean, yeah.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah. Right. So this piece, like I say, the two bits in the middle have to be folded backwards, and then the bits along the top forwards, and then this needs to be folded and then added in from behind. So that's not nice. It's not being very nice to me. But it's funny because what I noticed was I did those few bits on a stream with me and you.
Mm.
And when I got to that, I'm like, that's it. That's all I can cope with. And so I had to stop then.
Yeah.
And I did some yesterday on little histories stream,
Yeah.
and I just suddenly started flying through it. And then I got to the point where I think it was like half an hour till I needed to go to bed. So looking at this and this, I thought, yeah, I'm not going to be able to tackle that in half an hour. So that's why I stopped. And I'm pretty sure. I think I'm at the point now where it's daunting because I can't quite figure out exactly what they're trying to get me to do.
Right.
And then once I get into the swing of it, I think it'll be fine. So, but the instructions are a little bit awkward to understand. But let's have a go. So I think they want us to fold. Yeah, see, that's getting things in there. Even with a photo etch bender, you couldn't do that. I think I'm going to actually have to push it or pull it with my fingernail. Because one thing I've got in my favour, apart from the fact I keep dropping it, because it's been scored, it will always go. It's lazy and it will always bend along its weakest point.
Yeah.
So that's actually really stiff. That is really stiff. But do you know what? I think now I've done a little bit. I think I can finish that off with the pliers. All I've got to do now is find the pliers. What is it you say? That's always the way?
Always the way.
Always the way. Right, where's that bit just gone? Please don't say that got caught on my jumper. Yeah, so now I've bent it a little bit. Yeah, I can get my pliers in there and finish it off. Right. Yeah. The pliers are just a little bit too hard to get it going. Get it started with the tweezers. No, I can't do it with the tweezers now because I've got the other bit done. Right, there we go. Right. So, Michelle Edwards or Carl Edwards said hello all in chat.
Hello.
And then MP Monoplastic said hi, Ian. I can't figure out the best thing. These bits are really absurdly tiny. Oh God. Yeah, you know what? Fireworks are really worrying me now.
I know,
Because
they're doing my head in.
my cat's where's my cat's first Guy Fawkes night, and I'm not there for them. See, these are sort of bent, but I don't know if they're bent enough.
Right.
This is the problem. And I'm not actually going to need those parts for, let's see, step 5. I'm not going to need them till step. Do you know, I'm not even going to do them yet.
Aren't you?
Because they're not needed until step 7.
Okay.
Ah, right. So if I get the piece for step 7, which is D. No, do you know, I'm going to put them to one side and I'm going to leave them because for step 6, you've got to get this piece of wool and then do step 6. Then you do step 7, you get this piece from the D fret, then you add in the windows that you've done from step 5, and
Mm.
I think that's when you're going to know if you've done it properly. So I'm going to wait. I'm going to leave them until I get to step 7. Right. So Mark says tried to get in on my tablet, but YouTube won't load on there. Bugger it. Oh well, we'll keep trying. Either today or another day. It's up to you. So yeah, right. So step 6, I need the. So how are you getting on? Are you making any sense of that on the laptop?
Not really, but I'm giving it a go. Look.
Right. Well, the thing is, I mean, obviously, try and cut the pieces off, and then obviously get a bit of sandpaper or knife, and just trim any nubs off.
Yep.
And then the thing is, because you're pushing it together, push fitting it, if you find that you've gone wrong, you just need, all you have to do is just pull it off again.
Yep.
That theory should work, shouldn't it?
Should.
And I would imagine the main rule is if it doesn't want to fit, don't force it, because it could be an indication it's wrong. Right, so I need piece D12, which is not on there. There. Oh God. Oh no. Right. Oh, I didn't hear a click. This is why I need a tile. There we go, that's fine. I've missed a bit. Corey, they're going for it with a fire. See, the thing is, in Scotland, they seem to absolutely love fireworks. And any excuse for fireworks, they're on it.
I think that's like it then, isn't it?
Well, I don't know. See, I've been to some areas and they'll have like fireworks for 2 or 3 nights, but you know, I think also because of they have other people religions and things, so they celebrate. Like I know Sikhs have a holiday, have a celebration, and they just set off loads of fireworks.
True.
Right. So D13. Let's see if I can get this. But then what do I do with step 6 once I've finished it? Oh, it's needed at the end of step 7. Step 7. Right. D13. Sorry, guys. Do you want me to go? You can't really see. This is the trouble. If I go close in, you can't see what I'm doing next to it. I'm off camera too easily. If I zoom out, you can see that I'm doing something, but you can't see what I'm doing. Right, D12. D12. D13. That's it. I give up. Can't find D13.
No, don't give up.
Time to go home.
It's not.
I genuinely cannot find D13. $15, $13. Right, so that's that piece there. Right. So this has got 1 million fold lines on it. Or has it? Oh, I've just dropped it onto the fret. There we go. Right. So this wants to be bent a little bit like a bonnet, like the hat bonnet. So it wants to go kind of that way. And it's going to go across there. So it's going to go in like that. Can you see that?
Yeah.
But all around. Right, so that kind of explains these little doors. These doors want to fold in a bit. And these will go on like that. Right, okay, that makes some sense. Right, well, there's only one way to find out. I'll either have bent these the correct way or they'll snap off when I try to fix them. So I'm going to bend them 45 degrees. See how we get on with that. Okay, where's that go? God, Jesus Christ. This is fiddly. Boom, boom.
Can you hear him?
Natasha, you're under attack. Do you know, I think the best way to fold this is going to be with a paintbrush and roll it. See if it fits. And if it doesn't fit, roll it a little bit more. And then just keep rolling and keep rolling until it fits. Do you know what? I don't believe it, but I might have just got that one first time.
I hope so.
No, that was too much to expect. And the good news is I've only got to do this 2 more times.
Is that it?
Yeah, 3 in total.
Well, he's standing up.
Well, there you go. You ain't doing too bad, are you?
Nope. I bet I've got to do all that on the other side now.
Well, do you want to swap, Tasha?
No.
Right.
Yeah, I'll do it all the same on the other side.
figure out how to get these tabs in now. Do I lock that tab in now? Oh, God. Oh! This is super annoying. Right, there we go. What I want to do is push that little locating tab out about 45 degrees. That might be more than 45 degrees, but it moved. Oh. Can you tell it's the weekend in the hotel? Yes, it is.
Really? It's already weekend?
Oh, it's banging. These people act like they're the only people in the whole hotel.
Mm.
Do you know what? I'm going to be honest with you. That's not perfect, but it
Right.
isn't that far off. So that's my little archway.
Oh. So you're getting
Yeah.
there?
Yeah, that was not easy though.
Right.
So I've got to do the next one now. But those are going to lock into something, aren't they? Oh, right. Okay. Okie dokie. So. Right, well, at least I know what I'm doing now, don't I?
True.
Right, so 14 is next, which is going to be that one or that one. And I can see that it's that one. So I'm going to cut them both out because I know I will need them next. But, right, so that's 14. And that's... I can't see any difference between the three, but they are numbered differently. So what I did last time then was I bent this one about 45 degrees. Like that. And then this tab is going to be needed to move out. You can get that archway into the first tab. Sorry,
Yeah.
I'm up there, guys. But you can't get it onto that second tab. So it'll benefit from bending that one out 45 degrees beforehand. Then we get this, and then we gently roll it on a paintbrush. I think that's really the only way you can do it. It hasn't got any lines, you see, but it's... Well, maybe there are lines. No, I can't see any lines, but on the back it seems to have bent in straight lines. So that's not there yet. So Joshua, I've not seen you in a while. How have you been keeping? Mind you, I say I've not seen you in a while. I've not really streamed that much, have I? Yeah, I think that's okay. So we'll lock that in on the tab that I didn't bend. Actually, I need to bend that one out as well. That'd make it a lot easier, won't it? Sorry, guys, I keep going off camera.
It's alright, I keep doing the same thing at the minute.
Well, you're not even on camera. You're on camera. But then you have trouble different. You can't really do a down angle, can you?
No.
Okay, come on, come back. Come on. Right, that's him. So, first one in, lock that in place. And then we can just, it kind of acts like a little hinge then. Oh, God. Oh, I'm saying that a lot, aren't I?
What?
There we go. We're in. Right. So once that's in, hold down the edges there with the tweezers to push that in as much as you can. Then lock the pin. Then you can adjust the amount of bend, like pulling these doors in or out a little bit more. There, I think I have 2 archers now. But I've kind of twisted the whole wall a bit. There we go. Right. So let's get that ready for the next arch. Whoa. Right. So it looks like the 2 outer arches are slightly smaller than the inner arch. Oh, I think they're 3 different shapes. Can we have a focus, please? Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Because this first, well, I don't know. No, I don't know. If only I could be some kind of Notre Dame expert. Right, Joshua says that I've been good, thanks, Penny. Hope you two have been good too. Yeah, I've been all right. I've just been working. Here's Mike. Hi all.
Mike.
Mike. I don't know why I said that. It just seemed funny at the time. Who'd have thought I'd be using a paintbrush for Metal Earth? So I did a different route today.
Mm.
Absolutely horrendous. I've never had so many people attempting to be fair dodgers.
Yeah.
Obviously, none of them got away with it. You know me.
Mm.
I tell you what was really funny. It was an old guy.
Right.
He got on my bus, and he goes, he refused to show a pass. I said, "You need to show a pass." And then something he said. I said, "Well, if you ain't got a pass, I can't let you travel." And he went, "Oh, piss off." And I went, "Well, you get off my bus, and I'll piss off then." And then there was another guy. He walked on so quick,
Mm.
and he did his pass on the machine. He showed it to me. Now that's not a problem. If he's got an out of London pass, that's fine. But I need to know that I need to look at something.
Right.
And I called him back, and he was right arsey with me. And eventually, he showed me his pass, and I saw that it was in date. And I said, "There you go. That wasn't so hard, was it?" And when he got off, I see him taking pictures of my bus,
Yeah.
which generally means there's a complaint going in. But that makes me laugh because you don't need to take pictures of the bus. We have a running number in the window. Sorry,
Mm.
guys, if you can't see me. I'm trying to get this tiny tab in. We have a running number, but also all you need to do is say, drops me off at Liverpool Street Station at 1:20.
Yeah.
And then they can look at the cameras on they can see which buses were at Liverpool Street at 1:20.
Mm.
And if you can get a vague description of the driver, that helps.
True.
Especially given that, from what I could see, everybody on the bus route, apart from me, was either black or Asian. So that's not going to be hard to narrow that one down, is it?
No.
But yeah, let them take pictures of the buses. Absolutely pointless task. Come on, was that it? Was that it? Come on. Oh, I hope I haven't got any more of these archers. I won't mind admitting I don't like them. Right, that's locked in. There we go. One archway. Well, 3 archways.
Nice.
I'm not sure if they're as fun as they look. But that's oh god, I've got more to do now. E16, E17, 18, 19. So I've got these bits in between to do now. And this bit I can see isn't straight. I can see a problem here. There we go. Right, okay. I think that's going to be easier than it looks. I think I'm going to use a highlighter to mark off what bits I've done.
Yeah.
I think that'll be easier, won't it? Right. So E16 D. Oh. E. Right. Sprue map. So I'm going to need 16, 17, 18, 19. Oh God. 2021. And 22. Right. Sorry, I'm looking at these instructions trying to. Natasha making a vulture. Right. Let's start with, there's two 17s. What is there two 17? Oh, I see. Ah, that makes sense now. Right, okay, let's just go straight and do 16 then. So 16 is this piece here. It's a shame we couldn't sort Mark out today, wasn't it? It's good to see people on stream, especially if they don't have a channel, because I think jumping onto someone else's stream, it's easy to say, oh, I don't think I'd be any good at YouTube.
Yeah.
Jump on someone's stream and have a look.
True.
And if you're no good, you won't come across very good. And if you're all right, you might be pleasantly surprised. Right. Sorry, guys, I'm off stream again. See, like I say, if I zoom this out, you just won't see anything. But if I zoom in, I've only got to move a couple of inches and I'm off camera. Right. So that's 16. And that's going into this corner. So why are there 3 holes? 2 holes. Like that. I don't think that's right. Right, I think that is right. This isn't actually connecting onto anything. See, this isn't coming. I think that should be 90 degrees. Because there's going to be a bit going over the top of that, but on the bottom.
Yeah.
Right, anyway, that's that bit done. So I'll mark off 16. Then 17 is 2 17s, which are 16, 17. Right, so if I take off this piece 18, that came off a little bit too easy. Right, 18. And we'll put that there. And then I'll cut the 2 17s off to work on now. And then when I've done the 17, the 18 will be sitting waiting for me.
True.
I tell you what, guys, I'm going to zoom this out so you can kind of have a general idea of what I'm doing, and then I'll just bring it to the camera when I want you to have when I think you need to have a close-up look. So do a little test. Yeah, that'll work better, won't it? Right, so the two 17s are going to be bent in the same way, but they're going to go there, there, and there, and then the 18 is going on the end opposite that. So boom. Was that a firework?
Yeah.
That sounded like someone beating a drum.
I know,
How are
doesn't
you
it?
coping?
Got that far.
Nice. You do. I'll tell you what. I didn't think you were going to do it that quick. I mean, I
Don't
didn't
look
know
like
how
an
quick.
owl yet.
Well, no, it is. It's starting to look like an owl. Well, it is. It's yeah. I can see now why Smith Speeds is saying it looks like a vulture, because you've got kind of the skeletal bit of the head, haven't you?
Yeah.
But yeah, you've got basically the basic framework, and it kind of needs to be, for want of a better expression, fluffed out.
Yep.
Once you get those feathery bits on there, I think that'll look fab. So you know I'm going to ask you for a rating on it when you finish, don't I?
Oh, as always.
Well, I mean, it was a present for you, wasn't it?
A present for myself, yeah.
Right. Oh, you bought it yourself.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll be asking you questions like, do you think it was too quick a build? Do you think it's worth the money? But you can't answer those yet because you haven't finished it.
No, it might take me a while to finish it.
Well, given that you said you might have trouble with the instructions, and you ain't got a clue what you're doing, and you never done anything. Well, as far as I know, you've never done anything like that before.
Nope.
I think you've done all right. I mean, I think you've done all right by any standard. So did you buy that online or did you get it from a shop?
Online.
Okay. Could you share a link with me later on?
Yeah.
That might be quite good for my 12 days of Craftmas that I'm not officially planning.
Yeah, I'll share it later.
Well,
Just remind me.
Yeah. I mean, it's meant to be a little surprise, but I've kind of told everybody. And it's also pretty good for me because I'm doing something completely and utterly different for Christmas.
I like doing different stuff, or trying it anyway.
Yeah. Well, it's that you don't know if you're going to like something.
No.
I mean, I'm guessing that wasn't expensive.
No. No, it wasn't expensive.
Right, that's 3 of the bits done. Can you see them on the top in between where the pillars are?
Yeah.
Just added a little bit of depth to it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, see, I'll let the cat out of the bag now. So, Dominique, 12 days of Craftmas. Yes. So, I am doing a project a day for 12 days. And I'm going to put them on my channel. And during those 12 days, well, actually, there'll be 14 days where all my regular content will just stop. And it's just going to be something a little different. They're going to be short little videos. They're going to be, to be honest with you, it's two things in one. First of all, it's a chance for me to try different filming techniques, different styles, and just to see if it works. If you do something a little bit different, I don't know if you noticed on my last update video, I had a completely different intro with different music. And I thought I'll just see how that goes. Right, that's the top bits of the pillars done. To be honest with you, look, how long have we been streaming? Just over an hour.
Yeah.
I'm not unhappy with that program. I mean, I'm not all about speed, you know that. Right, 16, 17, 18. So 19 is next. 19, 20, 21, 22. Right, so now I'm starting on the bottom pillars. And that'll be step 6 done. So actually, I think this is a good time. Can I be... Yeah, I like that. I like that.
Like what?
You're vulture owl. Right, listen, I'm gonna run off for a minute or two.
Okay.
Do you mind?
No, I don't mind.
I do feel a little bit excuse me, I think I'm coming down with something, you know. This cough has developed.
Mm.
Yeah, I do hate leaving you alone on my own stream, but I do have an addiction. Right, I'll be back.
Well, we all got them somewhere.
Well, an addiction of some kind, yeah. Right, I should be back in about 5.
No problem. I definitely ain't gonna paint this, I tell you. Sod painting this. Oh God, what are them funky looking pieces? What are them funky looking pieces, man? So all these ones. Look, I've got googly eyes on mine. Googly eyes. Googly eyes. Can't go wrong with googly eyes. Googly eyes. Not them ones. Look like it. Googly eyes. Googly eyes. Can't go wrong with googly eyes. It is. I am doing. I don't know if I can get it faced up the right way. That way. I'm doing that. Hello, go for it. Painting. How are you? That's what I'm doing. Making that. And I will say, I am getting confused with some of this. But it's my first go. But because I'm an owl and a bird lover, I am going to do it. Do you... Where's that piece? Where's that piece? That one. Just copy that one. It's you. And I don't need you yet. Picked up the wrong one. I've lost a bit. I don't know where it is. It's got to be that bit. There we go. And I've got to work out where all you go. Love birds. I have 6 budgies. I absolutely love birds. I literally have 6 budgies in my other living room. And they are varied between 9 months old and 10-year-old at the moment. They are literally my pride and joy, they are. I bet they go on the top, don't they? You're going to be weird. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. I just knew it. I knew it all. I knew it.
Bit silly, but
Mm.
I have trouble with this is my key card for my hotel room. And one of
Yeah,
the problems I have is I put it down on my desk somewhere and then
yeah,
I can't find it. It's in a pile of something somewhere. So I had I brought some plastic card with me this time because I'm doing some work on the Harrier.
yeah.
So I made this. So I've cut out a piece of plastic card bigger than the key, the card, and then I've put 4 very thin strips along each end, and then I put a smaller piece of plastic card over the top, and I stuck this on the back of my door with blue tack, and now I've got somewhere to keep the key.
Oh, cool.
This is really silly. It took about 10 minutes, and I did put tons of polish. It doesn't have to be neat, but I've just shown Izzy, the receptionist, and she says, "Oh, do you want to make another 65 of them for the other rooms?" And I'm like, "No, definitely
Mm.
not." In fact, actually, I might put it on my desk. Yeah, put it on my desk. Right. Yeah. So, right. Oh, we got some chat. We got some chat. So, Samantha, that bird you are doing is MDF kit.
This
Right.
one,
Do you know what MDF is?
no.
Right.
Wood.
So I'm guessing it'll be plywood. If you looked at the side grain of the wood, is it lots of different thin pieces of wood stuck together? Can't see it. Up.
Can't really tell.
Right. Is it different colours or is it one piece of wood?
It's got like a different colour in there, but
Right.
it's like
It's
a little bit
plywood.
plain.
It'll be plywood. So what plywood is? Oh, we've got MP. Hello, MP. How are you?
Hello, MP.
Hello.
Model Plastic.
Well, good evening, Samantha and Penny. Thank
Oh,
you
yeah.
for the link to join
Not a
with
problem.
you guys.
Always happy to have like-minded people on the stream.
Yes,
That looks interesting that you're doing.
yes, I'm working on the fuselage of this project, the Beriev, the Russian hydroplane from World War II.
Nice.
It was a plane they used to anti-submarine war
Yep.
by the Soviets.
Do you know what? I don't think the Soviet World War II planes get enough attention, do they? You know,
Yes.
they had all the same types of aircraft that the Germans and the British had, but they just don't get enough
Yes.
attention, do they?
And the Russian planes, they are very beautiful. In this case, the World War II
Yeah,
planes.
I'm going to agree with you there. To me, they look a little bit basic, maybe not quite as shapely.
Yes,
but
not
they look
not too fancy, not too in performance, but in the fuselage and the chassis of the plane, the fuselage, they are very beautiful.
Yes, it seems to me that the British planes and the American planes, it looks like, obviously they have these kind of, we'll call them tenders. They say, right, we want this plane to do this, and then 4 or 5 manufacturers will put a plane together,
Yeah.
and it's almost as though they're creating a piece of art. They
Yeah.
think that the person who's selecting it will select the nicest one,
Yes, they are too
whereas
fancy.
Russian, yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, they're beautiful and they're lovely.
Yes, they are fantastic. I'm a fan. Most of my builds are Germans. I'm specialized in the German tanks and the planes.
Yeah.
For Luftwaffe, Wehrmacht. I like more because I like very much because of the camouflage. There are lots of variety in camouflage.
Yeah, I mean, at the moment, with my limited airbrush skills, the German planes do scare me, but it's something I want to get into.
Yeah. And they use lots of colors, different colors. The range of the colors is very, very large. Instead, for example, a plane by the US, the United States, they are all in, for example, the B-51, they are all in steel, the metal fuselage, all olive drab. They are the base colors. Because in Germany, no, you have the sand, the red brown, dark green, black green, neutral gray, every kinds of gray they use. It's a very large camouflage they have, and we have lots of possibilities to do. For example, if we can try to do every variant of the Messerschmitt 109. It's a lots of camouflage we can do in one plane.
Yes. Yeah.
It's more range to do more kits. It's the advantage. And for the English, it's the same thing. The English, they have the standard camouflage, only for a different variant. For if it was in the Navy, because of the sea grays, the blue grays, it's the difference. And in the Mediterranean, it's the camouflage standard they use, the sand, the red brown, to use in the desert. They are limited. But the Germans, no. The Germans, they have lots, and the campaign of the Russia, the winter camouflage, they are spectacular. Fantastic. Yeah. I love that because these have more possibilities to work with the various different planes. And
I've never seen anything remotely like that before. But it looks.
This is a very quick. This is for 1991. This is a rare kit I seen in my local shop, and you can see it's a whole box. They have in the shelf a long time. And when I see this, is because this is the German rival Germany, not the United States. For me, the rival Germany is better in molds. From my experience.
Yeah, I'm hearing that. I mean, I've got one Revell kit, and I think it's the Revell US kit, and I'm having so many problems with it.
Yes, it's more lots of flash. I'm going to show you, for you can take a think of this plane. If a mold of 1991, the only difference is it have positive lines, but I'm scribing the lines one by one to create more deep. And you can see the effect it creates more deep in the fuselage with the scriber.
Yeah.
And put the graphite pencil to put some dirt in the positive, and creates a different. And therefore you can see I'm going to close the fuselage. This is very big.
You know what? That's not a small plane, is it? That's huge, because that's a 1:72 scale, isn't it?
Yes, you can see my base coat is an A3, and this is almost the base coat.
Yeah.
This is 42 centimeters. The fuselage with the wings.
Because I tend to scale it. I tend to build in 1:48 scale, and that looks 172. Yeah, that looks bigger than most of my planes.
With the wing, you can see the size of this. You can see. With another wing, is all my cut mate. It's up with the plane. But it's very beautiful. The hydroplanes, I like very much the hydroplanes because they have unusual fuselage. They are
Yeah.
instead they are big planes, but very elegant. The fuselage in driver planes.
Yeah. Yeah.
You can see what is like a mix of a boat and a plane.
Yeah.
You can see the key. It's they are very elegant, and this is a very good. I never see in YouTube and in other videos this plane
Yeah.
ever built.
Well, that's for me. That's a double-edged sword, because one of the discussions that I was having with someone was, I have got the E2 Hawkeye and the C2 Greyhound, which
Yeah.
are essentially the same aircraft but with different shaped bodies, and obviously the E2 has the big dome on the back. Now, if I do the Hawkeye, the E2C, that's already been put onto YouTube. So that gives me plenty of reference material
Yes.
by looking on YouTube. But if I do the Greyhound, I've got something original on YouTube, but then I've got no research material. So it's kind of 6 of one, half dozen of the other. I'm just going to do a quick catch up with chat, and some of this is going to be yours, I'm afraid. So yeah, you were saying about that bird you're doing is an MDF. So I was saying to Natasha, MDF, I can't remember what MDF actually stands for, but it's basically it's compressed sawdust,
Yes,
isn't it?
yes. It's MDF. It's like a little agglomerate of wood pressed in
Yeah,
high pressure in press.
yeah.
It's
It has
they
a lot of
it cuts like
advantages.
laser in program, and they
Yeah,
have programs. And they put it's like a burn. I see a printer of MDF laser. They sell in the
yeah, yeah,
AliExpress and another sites, and
yeah.
it's not
But
very cost too much. It's a
see,
very
a lot of
small
people
like
don't
this.
like MDF, do they? But one of the main drawbacks with MDF is that if you get it wet, it
Yeah.
kind of goes like sawdust.
Yes,
Um,
yes. It's the
so
problem because they are compressed with the high
yeah,
pressure, and the water is going to create an effect of it's solving the hood.
yeah, yeah. Now, what plywood is, it's lots of very, very thin sheets of wood that are
Yes,
sandwiched together. So you might get, say, 15 layers of really thin wood. And
yes,
the advantage with that is you lay one layer of wood that way, then one layer of that way, then the
yes,
next layer like that. So you
yes.
get the strength.
To
Yeah,
create a strong structure.
yeah, yeah. And obviously, the
Yes,
thicker the plywood, the more layers you
yes.
have.
It's like that effect, pen.
Yeah,
It's very good but to create. I see in that site. I don't know if you know the Temu. It's another site like
yeah.
it's a Chinese site, the Temu.
I
It's
know
and
Timu
have
very
lots
well.
of. They have fantastic kits in the MDF boats, planes, trucks, uh, automobiles. The whole
Yeah.
automobiles from the 1930s, 1920s. It's very, very good and very cheap. I saw the prices. It's
Oh,
here in Europe, very cheap.
I bought a load of stuff from Timu, kind of expecting it to be crap because of the price of it, but
Yes.
actually it's pretty good.
And in another way, I see they have in the photo etch in metal kits in photo etch. I see a US Arizona with about 30 centimeters. It's a fantastic kit and
Yeah.
a very low cheap the price.
Well, this
I
kit,
blow up my mind when I see that I'm going to
yeah,
try to buy this ship, the
this
US
kit that I'm
Arizona.
doing right now, I've seen that on AliExpress,
Yes.
and it's 11 quid. And I bought it on Amazon because I trust the quality of Amazon a bit
Yes,
more.
Amazon, it's a very more security site.
But today I actually looked up the one on AliExpress.
Yes,
I think it's
AliExpress.
the exact same kit.
Yes, yes, and the AliExpress, it's a security site, no problem. Like the Temu, they are sites with very, very experienced, and they have no problem.
Yeah. So what I'm discovering about this, I don't know if you noticed on this bit there. Let me see if I'll just get a bit of a zoom in. It's gone a bit weak and fragile as I'm adding bits on, but now that I'm adding this structural bit there, it's actually adding strength and it's all pulling it together.
Yes,
That's quite
it's like
solid
a
there.
puzzle. It's like a
Yeah,
puzzle.
this bit, I don't know if you can see, it's quite flimsy, but
Yes,
this bit there, it's quite solid. I mean, obviously,
yes,
it's a little bit flimsy,
yes, because
but
you are
yeah,
creating the walls. The walls are
yeah,
creating the whole structure.
yeah.
In the
Right.
beginning,
So
in the beginning, the photo etch, it's when we work with photo etch, it's we can see the feeling in our fingers.
yeah,
It's very fragile. No, when the
yeah,
structure is complete, it's very strong.
yeah, yeah. I do all my hobby desk pieces. They're made by EMBA Hobbies,
Yes,
and the way that they put together, you put the first couple of pieces together, and you're really worried about it because it's really flimsy.
yes,
But then as you add to it, it just gets stronger and stronger.
yes. It's
And
very strong. In the final, it's a solid structure.
yeah, yeah.
I see
But
about 1 week or 2 years ago, I see a Messerschmitt 109 only in photo etch. You can
oh
only see that penny. It's a masterpiece in photo etch.
yeah,
Only it works, the ailerons, the flaps, everything working. The landing gear is going to up. It's the price. It costs a lot because it's a master of Topo Etch. It's the the master tools they have. But when I see that kit, I blow out my mind. It's a fantastic engineering they put in the photo etch to work of them. It's a low. It's one of the best kits I see in photo etch.
yeah,
I'm going to try to buy because I love very much boats, but I have a little nostalgia because I love the river boats from Mississippi.
yes,
Love that boat
yeah,
with a wheel in the water. I love that boat, and they have the Mississippi boat in the MDF. It's fantastic and very cheap. When I see the price, and the boat is almost my Caterham, the A3. It's very big with the chimneys, the wheels, everything working. Oh, fantastic! It's very and the very and the they are already painting the parts. It's just built, and it's already.
fantastic.
And I see the prices, it's about 30 euros, 35,
That don't
very
sound
cheap.
too bad, does it?
And when I see the scale, it's very big.
Trouble with these pieces is you have to get them the exact right width. If you get them too big, you can't get that tab in. If you get them too small, too close together,
Yeah.
it doesn't want to go in. Go on, go on, go on. I know you want to go in. Sorry, I do talk to my pieces as I try to assemble them.
That's all right.
No, 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 don't worry. I talk with my kids.
Yeah. Oh, good. I'm glad I'm not the only one then.
No, 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 bro. Sometimes when I finish a kit, I try to do a little dog fight. I blow up the spinners to run.
Hmm.
It's the enjoying of the plastic and the modeling is that one, Penis. We remember always our childhood.
Well, this is probably going to sound really crazy, but you start off with a kit and it's just a box, and then you
Yes,
start to put the parts together, and it's
yes,
almost like it's a child, isn't it?
yes, yes. I remember when I start a new kit. For me, when I open the box, I remember my 12 years old.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
amazing!
yeah,
It's a new kit for me. It's a new build, new fun.
yeah,
Everything it's the enjoying of this hobby is this one.
yeah. And of course, the problem I have is that as you build one thing, it then leads on to something else. It's like that the Sea Harrier that I'm about to start.
Yeah.
I've got aftermarket decals. I'm going to do the Falkland War version, and
Oh,
I found the plane that I want to do. It's been flown by a chap we call Lieutenant Dave Smith, and he
yes.
shot down a dagger, an Argentinian dagger, and I've got this book for a bit of extra research,
Yes.
and it lists the plane that he actually shot down. And then I looked that plane up on ScaleMates, and I found the aftermarket decals for that particular plane.
Oh, very
So of
good.
course now I want to build the plane that he shot down, and I want to display them together.
Very, very good.
And it
I'm
just
going
it just gets
to build one to from the Falklands, but I'm going to do the MB 339, the Italian jet plane they used
yes,
by the Argentine Air Force in Falklands.
yes, they're quite nice, aren't they?
Yeah, they are very good. I
I
have
mean,
here. I'm going to show. I have here the kit because I have the lock here. Just a minute. I buy this box because I have the luck. It have three kits from
yes.
Italy, and
Okay.
they use these planes for acrobatic. The Italian acrobatic. I have here the name. The name is the just a minute I'm going to see. The Tricolore Frecce. It's
Yeah,
the Italian, the acrobatic team from the Italians. And
yeah,
they use these three planes in the different ages, the F-86 Sabre, the Fiat 1G19, and this one I'm going to do, the MB339 is this one, the jet plane, but I'm going to do not in these colors. I'm going to use it's the same plane, and I'm going to put the camouflage from the Argentine Air Force.
yeah,
I make some
yeah,
search. I already have the to bring the colors to him. I have the plane, and it is very good. This box because it's have three planes in a box.
yeah,
I'm going to do the other ones, the Fiat G91. It's on the F-86 Sabre. I'm going to do in the Portuguese Air Force for my father because my father
nice.
was in the Air Force in a campaign in Angola, the colonial war.
Yeah,
And I'm doing the every planes they have in Portuguese Air Force. I just built the
nice.
NORAD. You can see in the videos the big one, the cargo plane. I do the Wallerwhite 3, the helicopter. I do another one, the T6 Texan. It was in colonial war too. And these
Nice.
ones, the F-86 Sabre, the Fiat, and I have another one, the T-37. It's another one I have from Asgava. I'm going to do the Portuguese Air Force. They have in colonial war every
Right.
place
So
and
you
every.
got yourself busy for the next few years then?
Yeah, yes, but it's not no problem. I just started the F-86. I just paint the cockpit, the air brakes. I'm going to start this one too, and the other one is from the Argentine Air Force, the Falklands. It's another project I am
Nice.
going to do. For now, I'm running four projects. This one, the Bariev. I have the Fiat Topolino, the Italian car. And the other one is F-86 Sabre, the Portuguese Air Force. And I finished the Panzer 38. You see in the videos in the show live
That one.
from Terry. Little story.
Oh, that was an effort getting those tabs in. You got to get 3 tabs in, but if you get them in at the wrong angle,
I
you
have
can't
here
get
this
the
little
third one
one.
in.
This is an MV 172. I'm building. It's just build. I'm testing all in the colors. I create the effect of the canvas with dry brushing. You can see.
Yes, very nice.
I put all in black. I dry brushing in black. Then I dry brushing with yellow ochre, and create the rugged
Yeah,
in the canvas.
I'm
You
glad
can
you've
see.
done dry brushing with yellow, because one of the things that annoys me is when people dry brush with white, or they lighten with white, and all they do is they make the color a bit more pastel. And with greens, you need to go up into the yellows, not
Yeah, you
into the
can see the
whites.
effect. Only with
Yeah,
black and yellow ochre, you can see the effect it creates.
yeah, yeah. It just picks up that detail, doesn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
And
How are you getting on,
the
Natasha?
Got that far.
That's looking really good, isn't it?
yes, it's very beautiful that bird. I like very much.
Well, Natasha's really into owls, so she'll probably enjoy that more than most of us. I mean, I've got to be honest with you. To me, it's just a bird.
Yes, Natasha tell
I
me
know.
that they have many birds.
Yeah, yeah. Well, her birds to her has done to her what my cats have done for me. But I am a little bit worried at the moment because it's our Guy Fawkes night tonight, so there's a lot of fireworks going off, and the
Yes, yes,
cats, and it's my cat's first fireworks night. So and I'm not home, and I'm really worried about how they are.
yes, because the fireworks, it's like the dogs. I have 2 dogs,
Yeah,
and when start fireworks here on the neighbor, they get alarm and they get stressed, and they don't like the noise
yeah,
because they are the cats and the dogs. They have a very sensitive ears
yeah.
about the
See,
noise.
if I was at home, I'd probably go to bed early. I'd be on in the bed
Yes,
watching
yes,
TV, maybe put some catnip on the bed,
yes. They
chill them
have the
out, and then I
company
could just,
and they relax.
yeah. Right, that archway is done.
Yay.
Yeah.
Very, very beautiful
So
parents. This is the cathedral Notre Dame.
this is the Notre Dame. Yes,
Notre Dame.
yes.
Oh, very, very nice.
It's
I love
so
it's
now.
it's a very beautiful.
So that's stage 6 done. So
Yeah.
now on to stage 7. You need to add the bits from stage 5, which I haven't done. They're sat there because without anything to put them up against, I couldn't really understand how they were going on. But I'll cut this bit off for step 7, which is D23. Now that's A fret. Oh, so do you know what?
That kid Penny. Sorry to interrupt. It's the complete building of Notre Dame.
Yes, it will look like I've lost the box. It
With the
should
tower.
look like
Oh yes, the
yes,
complete. Okay, with the
with the
tower.
steeple.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
Very, very
So
beautiful. That's key.
right, so I need D23, which is this piece there.
I'm going to.
Oh, is that you, Natasha?
Fireworks, yeah.
Yeah. So it's not you hungry then or anything, or maybe past wind.
Nope.
I'm going to share here a photo.
Okay, if you give me a second, I'll give you full screen. So I'm just halfway through cutting this, so I just want to finish it. Right, is that it? Right, that's that off. Right, so
I'm showing you. I'm sharing a photo from the Beriev. You can see.
Nice.
Right. This is what you're building then.
Yes, and another one. You can see here all the specifications of the plane, performance.
Oh, they're quite bad round your way, Natasha, aren't they?
Yeah.
So what website is that?
This website is the. Just a minute. I'm going to see. It is the Aviastar
Right.
organization. It's a site with the Russian planes.
I'm just going to do a bit of a catch up on the chat. Dominic says there's nothing wrong with your airbrush skills. Just keep practicing. I am believe it or not, I am a long way off perfect. But as you say, keep practicing. The more that I paint, the better I get. I'm thinking about buying some really cheap, nasty kits. I've got some secondhand 1 to 7.
This is a
I've got
photo from the real plane in Russia.
Oh, nice! I like that snow on it.
The plane just look like that. This
Yeah,
is the same kit I'm doing is this plane.
yeah. I suppose that's something that you have to deal with every day, isn't it? All that
Yeah.
snow on the plane.
It's
There
a
we go.
very big, very big plane.
Right. Both Mike and
Just a photo. This is another variant. This one.
nice.
This is more earlier variant of the B6. This is the Beriev 6 match. The name is the match. They told in the pact, Warsaw Pact, they have the code names, and it was called by the United States the match. This one, it's another one. This is the earlier version because you can see. I'm going to take all the you see here the engines here.
Yeah.
There are different engines. I'm going to show the other picture. You are going to see it's very different. You can see the engine here.
Yes. Yes.
This is the early version. The other one, it's an upgrade of the engine. But
Right.
I'm going to build this one. This one I'm going to build this. I like more this one. And this is the profile. The plane is like that.
Oh, I like that wing shape from the front.
Yes, it's very cool.
On the right hand side. Yeah.
I like the angle of the wing.
Yes. I bet that's a bugger on a scale model, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because how do you get supports on there?
They have a support. I'm going to show you. The kit brings a support to put in the air.
Okay.
It's very cool. I'm going to show you.
Because if you get, I mean, like, say the B26 kit.
It's have
a big
base.
old,
You can see.
Yeah.
Have a base to put. Just put here the plane, and the plane has a hole here, and we put in the air. It's going to be very cool.
Okay, but what about the support for the wings?
Yeah.
Because it's that the shape of that wing is going to be putting an awful lot of pressure on it. Is it going to hold?
Yes, and gold. This is very strong. This is very, very good plastic, very large.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Very strong plastic. And this is going to be cool. We can put here, and he puts it like that in the air. It's going to be cool. With a little stand, I can put in shelf. It's going to be very nice.
Right, so I'm glad I left this step 5 because now that I've got the step 7, I can see how it's all going together. You've got 2 little tabs there on each side. I'm going to have to zoom in. So you've got 2 tab bits there, which are going to go there. and you also got a little step. But before you do that, you've got to put this piece in. Oh God, the fiddliness. But it's lovely once it goes together. Oh, I see. I see.
Yeah.
So these have got to come forward. And that's going to go in there. Tweezers. Aha. Right. I've got a bit there as well to bend. Can't work this top bit out though. Ah. Are they supposed to join in the middle? Ah, that's clever.
Is it?
Yes. Once you figure out what it's supposed to be doing. Right, let me just refine this a little bit. And then you'll see what I've achieved.
Hey, Penny, I send you the picture of the photo etch, the Messerschmitt 109. Look at that picture. It's blow up my mind. Look at this.
Oh, wow. Yes.
This
That is
Wow.
amazing.
This is a masterpiece.
That is. Yeah.
Everything photo etch.
That's brilliant.
That's another level.
Right. So I'm just going to steal the full screen for a bit. So this is the piece as it came off the fret.
Yeah.
Hang on. And then once it's bent, it looks like that.
Whoa.
That's, you see, it's just gone a bit funny on the end there.
That's very beautiful.
But
The
it's
detail.
just added a third dimension just to give it a bit of depth.
Whoa. Whoa.
Yeah, but
The
it's figuring out.
details are fantastic.
Yeah, it's figuring out how it bends round.
They create the effects of the windows in vitrals. It's fantastic.
Yes. And then that needs to go. That needs to go. Oh, where are we? That needs to go into that.
Whoa.
Which then goes into that.
That effect looks fantastic.
Yeah.
Lots of work, but in the end, it's good, the effort.
Yeah. So you're going to end up with something in the region of that. I mean, to produce these, it's something like 4 or 5 hours work.
Whoa.
But look at them. But I mean,
they are masterpiece.
This kit is, I can't remember exactly what. I'm going to look it up on Amazon now because I want to know what it's cost me. See, I'm the kind of person that I don't mind spending the money if I get my money's worth out of it.
Yes.
One of the
This
things
is
that
this
I've
is
said,
a top level kit.
yeah, one of the things that I've said before is I could buy an Airfix starter set for let's call it 12 quid,
Yes,
and I
it's
can
very cheap.
probably right. This is £30 for that kit. Right, so an Airfix starter set, you can pick that up. Let's call it £12.
Yes.
And I could build that in a day. I built the Mary Rose in a day, fully
Yes.
painted, glued it together, painted it, and I put all the decals on, and then I put some wash on it, and I weathered it. All done in one day.
Yeah.
So to make the maths easier, let's say it cost me £10. So to keep building every day, it's going to cost me £70 a week to keep
Yeah.
myself going with starter sets. Now, likewise, I could buy a ship, say £200. That might take me 6 months to build.
Yes.
So price per day, it's so much cheaper than the starter set, but you've got that initial outlay.
Yeah.
So right. So both Carl and Mike said MDF is medium density fiber board. And Dominique says actually it is MDF, compressed sawdust.
Yes.
Okay.
It's compressive. Yes.
Yeah. Carl has a matchstick kit to build of a paddle steamboat. I have seen those, and I just think they look far too complicated for me. I'm gonna, if I ever do any, I'll start on some a little bit simpler. Jeff Light, good evening, guys, and all in chat. And then Dominique says, my cats love those fireworks. They are sitting in front of the window watching New Year's evening. It is no problem. Well, it'd be really nice if my cats are like that. And then Dominique says, evening, Jeff. To be honest with you, Shadow, when he gets scared, he
Yeah.
just kind of, well, the only thing he really gets scared of is because I live in a flat block. So he hears people coming upstairs and he's
Yes.
like, oh, what's that? And he
Yeah.
just kind of freezes and looks at the front door. So it's not normally a problem. But see, what I do is any guests that come into the house, I always give them a few cat treats and I say you have to give them to the cats. And then the cats are all right with them.
Yeah.
And then they see house guests as I don't know, they see them as people that have come to see the cats. People don't come to the house to see me, they come to see the cats. But the environment I want to bring them up in is that people will come and go from the house, but
Yes.
it's always a safe place for the cats.
This is more important.
Yeah, well, it's their house, isn't it?
When
Yeah.
they stay calm, this is the better environment for them.
Yes.
I have my two dogs in my back here. They are here in the layer in my bed. They are sleeping. I'm working and
Yeah.
they are sleeping.
Well, that's good. They wouldn't sleep if they weren't comfortable, would they?
Yes, they are. Because I live with my sister. The dogs are for my sister. I have another one, but they died past about 2 years ago. I have a little one, a little dog. It was my company, but it
Yeah.
was about 30 years old, and it's
Yeah.
sometimes it's a very hard because all of my childhood, about my 4 years old, I have every brands of dogs. I don't import with. Sometimes I like the pit bull. I like the Doberman. I like no. For me, the
Yeah.
most important is the dog, not
Yes.
the pedigree. Like I say,
No, I totally agree.
for me, the important is the personality of the dog. This is for it to go. It's going to be marked for me, and
Yeah.
the recordations I'm going to do from each dog have, like I'm used to say, a little dog. When he die, he take a little bit of me with him.
Yes, you're exactly right
It's
there.
it's for me my life, all my entire life. I almost 53 years. and I have lots of dogs. My sister have some cats too. No, I don't have cats. I only been dogs. But I have pictures, all of them. I take pictures, all of them, with a
Yeah,
smartphone. I have here in my shelf here pictures in the little squares of them. They have all them, all pictures of all of them.
yeah. I've got some little fridge magnets with pictures of my cats on now.
Yes, I see in a video you show you.
Yeah,
Yes, very very very
yeah,
very nice.
yeah. They came through, and I was very happy with those.
Well, like I used to say, they gives a lot. They give their lives to her, and
Yeah,
the price they have to us, they have no price from me.
yeah, yeah,
It's a company. They have, they understand if we are weak, if we are sick, they
yeah,
stay by side
yeah,
on the, it's a fantastic personality they have.
yeah.
I
Well,
don't have I don't have the words to describe what they give to us.
both of my cats, they give me so
Fantastic.
much, and
The animals are fantastic.
they really don't ask for much in return.
Yes,
Just a
yes.
little bit of love, a little bit of food,
Yes, a
and
little bit comfort. They have good, cool, warm.
yeah,
They good health for him.
they
They don't
don't. They're
ask.
not even any trouble. They just whatever room
Yes,
in the house I'm in, they're in the same room.
and sometimes when I start to when returns from the work, because my work is longer, I wake up about 6 a.m. I'm going to work from another city. I'm going to
Yeah,
driving, and when I return about 19 p.m. To work, and the dogs come to me in the
yeah.
door, they burn to blow up to. Oh,
The bit that makes me
I
laugh.
everything. I forget everything. I forget work. I forget problems. They have too much for me. They
Yeah,
have the
the
all
bit
they
that
have.
makes me laugh is
Yes,
when I'm getting
and
ready in the morning. They know. They know that when I leave for work, I'll give
yes,
them
yes,
treats on the treat tree. Now, they only get those treats when I leave the house. Now,
yes. They know. They know.
if I put my purple jacket on, they're fine. They're absolutely fine. If I put my high vis jacket on, they know I'm going to work and they're about to get treats when I leave the house, and they go mad.
Yes.
Right, that is that window done.
Oh, fantastic, planet. Very, very beautiful.
Yeah, it is hard work. It is very
Yes,
hard
yes.
work.
It's hard work.
It's very
Work
fiddly,
with
but
photo ads. It's hard work,
yeah,
and very tiny pieces.
yeah, but it's fun. Once you know
But
what you're doing,
yes,
it's actually quite fun.
when you see the final result, it's compense the very hard work we are going to
Yeah.
do.
So I'll see if I can do this one on camera. So, oh, I can't remember if that goes forwards or back. Oh, hang on. Right. So this bottom bit comes up. Like so, to make a little ledge there. Then the sides come up to join it. And it also brings that tab forwards to connect it with the other bit of window. Now the fun bit is that top bit. Because that needs to come around like so but then that top bit needs to be bent to go around that sort of mini window. And that's the bit where I went, oh. So I've done the mini window roughly on the right, and I've left the left. And then really it's a case of just refining it, because you can only really bend it roughly into shape.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rather than trying to bend it first go, it's just far easier to bend it a little bit and then look where it looks a bit odd and then fix that. And then you should, oh, there we go. That's got a funny on that side. There we go. There you go. Happy for that. So that can go into there. And this is the fiddly one because you've got 3 holes on each side, but it's got to go in a specific hole. Lots of delicate tweezer work. And now normally what we're doing with these tabs is we're grabbing them with a pair of pliers and twisting them 90 degrees. But on this, that's not really working. So all you can really do is just bend the tab over. So it's neat. Oops. And then start work on this. I think you're actually really enjoying that, Natasha.
Trying to. Once I work out what
No,
the hell I'm doing.
But isn't that part of the fun? I mean,
Yeah.
I'm really struggling with this.
Yeah.
And it's not often I've not gone, oh, I really just want to give up. But once you've done it, I mean, I'm well chuffed for what I've done so far. Maybe because see, when I did that F14 build, I tried to get all clever and I got a load of photo etch for it, and I just got in such a muddle with it. And it was the first time I'd done photo etch.
Yeah.
And I know this is different photo etch, but I think it's sort of better prep for it. I think I'm ready to tackle that F14 again now. Oh my God, that went in first time. I am surprised. I just wish I'd discovered this when I was in my 20s and I had good eyesight.
Yeah. Along the years, we are going to, our height is going to be held.
Well, I got me mad professor glasses.
Yes, I in another day I paint my. It was my challenge. This one, I paint 172 scale.
Nice.
Solder from
Matchbox. Bear with me one sec, MP. We have got a 4th person join us, which is quite handy because now we've got a nice even 4 people.
Holy.
Not too bad.
Good. Let me just do a quick catch up on the chat. So Carl's got 4 dogs, 1 cat, 1 budgie. And then we've got Anfield saying hi. I hope you haven't gone yet, Mark. So take care, my friend. I'm now going to go as I'm tired. Good night. Lindsay says hi, Penny, in chat. And that is the chat caught up. So did you decide to have a little bit more go on your cardboard thing?
Yeah.
Construction. Fair enough. So Natasha's done a runner, but she was doing a very lovely owl. And there we are.
Natasha.
That's really nice. And MP is doing, I've forgotten what it is, but it's a Russian
It is
seaplane.
the very F6 hydroplane Rush.
And it's very big for a 1:72 scale.
He does awesome build, so manual.
Oh no. Oh, good. Sorry. So the next bit on this is I've got to insert four the bits from stage 1 4 times because I've got all these spare parts.
Cool.
This was a challenger for me, Penny. 80 miniatures in 172 scale.
Yes, very. I mean,
this is from the old Matchbox.
Yeah, the only miniatures I've painted are Warhammer figures, and they're a little bit bigger and thus a little bit easier.
With this kind of details, I do the techniques black and white first, then I paint the base color of the soldier, then I put some wash and dry brush in the miniature. But in this scale, without magnifying glasses, only with my glasses, normal.
Yeah. Well, I've got me. I don't know where they are at the moment, but I've got me Mad Professor. I call them my Mad Professor glasses.
You can see every details in that scale. It's
yeah. I've just realised I've missed the stage 8, but thankfully it's that middle stage there. Like there's one from step 1, so I've got to put one there, and there because I've got these bits laying here, and I'm fearful that if I sneeze or something, they'll go flying across the hotel room. Right, I am going to. I don't know where to have it. Yeah, I'm going to have a drink.
I've got my coffee in hand.
No, I'm not talking coffee. I'm talking about I'm having a day off tomorrow drink. So
I drink water. It is my favorite drink, water.
Years ago, I bought a drink called Banana Bread Beer, and it was lovely. I can't remember who makes it, but I found some in Lidl's the other day.
Yes,
so I thought I'd give it a go. And the great thing is, they've actually got a bottle opener screwed to the side of the table in the hotel room. So you don't have to. I thought that's quite funny. You got a hotel room, you got no microwave, no ovens, no toaster or anything, no fridge, but you got a bottle opener. What is that?
Yeah.
What does that say about the clientele?
Yeah, doesn't say much, does it?
Yeah, we're gonna buy takeaway food and eat and drink in our rooms. Okay, how'd you work this? There we go. So yes, I am having what certainly smells like banana, because that banana bread beer that I had before, it does actually taste like banana bread. Ooh. It's not as banana-y as the one I had before, but it's still a nice beer. Fresh bananas pack a whole bunch of aromas, while rich malty hops deliver a seriously fruity flavour, all perfectly balanced by a masterful blend. Can we drink on? Are we allowed to drink on stream? I know a lot of YouTubers do.
Yeah.
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 'Cause I know blah, 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 blah. Nigel's modelling bench. He was saying the other day that he drinks Coors on stream, but he likes Bud Light. But I think the reason he doesn't drink Bud Light on stream, was there wasn't there a bit of controversy with those recently?
Yes.
Something they'd done, some campaign or something they supported.
Yes. All the windows are red. Bar, bar, 2.
A24. Right.
I've got to find 2 windows for over there.
A24. You all right, Natasha?
Yeah.
Good.
Well, I put in the ice. Natasha.
You put.
Hmm?
Oh yeah.
You put in the ice.
I ain't got that
Well, we
far
know-
yet.
We know it's going to look good because it's got googly eyes. Because
No.
googly
Yeah,
eyes makes
it's gonna look good.
googly eyes makes
Going to be
everything
very,
look
very
better.
nice. Oh yes, the ice. He's taking
Oh, that's
life.
clever.
Very good.
That's clever. So this is the next bit that I've got to put in, and you'll notice there's a tab missing,
Yes.
one on each side. So you think, well, how's that going to work? Well, if you look on the piece where you're going to attach it to,
Oh, he's going to
There's-
put like that. Yeah, okay.
yeah, because
Then
you've got to put,
going
Yeah.
to bend to the interior.
yes, you've got to put that in, and then you've
Very
got
good
another
engineering.
piece. You've got another piece behind it
Very
to
nice.
put in, which is
The-
B25.
They have a very good engineer in the kit.
Yes, yes. See, until you actually come to do it, you don't know what it's going to be like. Oh, that's
Yeah.
pretty. Oh, you're going to like this, guys.
What?
So that piece that I've just shown you,
Yeah.
there's a disc that goes in behind it. And this is oh, hang on, I can't pick it up.
He's going to create the effect like the vitro.
That's the disc that's going in behind.
Yes, the behind. Yes, it's
So
it's a vitro.
I guess it's a stained glass window, is it?
Yes. To
So
create
that's-
the effect
Oh.
of the glass
Oh.
behind.
Oh, look.
Oh, very, very nice.
Yeah, and it's going to go in a
Right.
specific way because you can't really see them, but there are 2 little slits in there on each side. It's really, really hard to see, but they are there. So there's
Yeah.
only one way. Well, there's only 2 ways that can go in. Right, so I need to bend these out 90 degrees. I think this might actually be one of the easiest bits, if that's possible. I say easier, not easy. Less difficult.
Less difficult.
Yeah. Right, where's that bit just gone? Please don't say I've lost that bit. Here it is.
You've lost that bit.
No. We don't say words like that on this stream, Lee. This is a channel of positivity.
Yeah.
I should be editing a video.
I should be editing loads.
I've got 2 videos I've just finished filming, and I can't do.
You know you can't leave it there, Lee. You can't just say I've got videos. You but you are now legally obliged to tell us what they're about.
About cardboard kit, two more cardboard kits I've got.
Okay. So Dominique has a question for you. Well, there's lots of questions coming actually. So we've got hi Lindsay, hi Lindsay. That's all right. We've got hi. Oh God, we've got loads. It's just gone mental. See, Lindsay turns up and the whole chat goes mad.
Yeah.
Lindsay, hi Michelle and Carl. Hi Lindsay. Hi Lindsay. Hi Lindsay. Hi Jeff. Hi Ian Fraser. Hi Lee. Hi Dominique. Hi Lindsay. Right, is that a Metcalf kit?
Yes.
Says
I'll show you what
Carl.
kit it is. Let me.
See, I've got no idea what you mean by Metcalf, but I presume it's the
Yes,
the manufacturer.
it's a coaching. The coaching. That's what I'm building.
Right. So is a Metcalf kit? Is that a really good one? Is that the best? Or is it
It's the only
mid-range?
kits they do. The only kits you do is Metcalf here in the UK.
Right. Okay then.
We do Metcalf, Super Quest. They're the only 2 kits.
Right. So if you wanted a different manufacturer, you'd have to get it from abroad.
Get it stateside, and it would be Walter.
Oh my God! Sorry, I've got to interrupt this broadcast. I don't know if you can see that, but in the middle there, can you see that engraving?
Yeah.
That's how insane. Now, to give you an idea of how small it is, there's my index fingernail.
Oh my God, that's small.
That is insane, isn't it?
Yes, that is insane.
Right. So Dominique says, I have a question for Lee. Are you also going to make light in the houses?
I've got a video I've got to edit, and I've got a load of lighting just gone in on my tray on the platform waiting room. That's all lit up. That building is lit up.
Nice.
Got a little wheat grain lights in all my buildings. I'll be doing it with this building. My school that I've recently just done. Let me grab it. This school I've recently just done. That'll be getting lit up.
Okay.
I light all my buildings up. Let me get me.
Have I done something wrong here? Because that doesn't fit.
What have you done?
That doesn't fit.
And as I share you are going to like it. A B17 in photo etch. I share the screen for you can see.
Hang on, let me find it. I know it's there. We are. Oh, nice.
What's this? This is photo etch. A B17. Look at this.
He does some awesome builds.
All in metal. It's like the site I have told you, the Temu. Look, the price of this kit, you are going to blow your mind. Is about I see here €6.36.
No way.
There are lots of kits. They have another one here. The Star Trek. It's fantastic.
Yeah, are they all the Metal Earth ones?
I have here a tank. I'm just watching a tank. The tank is fantastic.
Yeah.
I have here. I'm going to show you the tank. You are going to see the detail of this is fantastic. I just shared the tank. You can see. Look at the detail of this, and you can paint and put some weathering. The tank. This is the Abrams tank. The
Oh
American.
yes.
Look at this. This is all metal. Look at the details of this. 3D metal model. The size, it's a good size, 70 centimeters, almost 20.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's a big model. Look at the details of this.
Wow.
This is
I mean, that's
photo-
even got panel lines and things.
Yes, everything, the rivets in the panels, the protection panels. Look at this. The tow cable, even the tow cable is there. This is fantastic.
Yeah.
And the price is blow up.
Yeah.
I see here the price. The price of this is €11.48.
I mean, these are cheaper than photo etch detailing sets for aircraft.
Yes,
kits,
yes.
aren't they?
It's
These
I'm
are
comparing
complete
with
models.
this the sets from Edward from the aftermarket for our kids. It's more costs more than with a complete kit like this.
Yeah. Right. I need to show you this. So the reason that circle didn't fit is because I bent the pieces at 90 degrees. They need to be bent at an angle. And that is what you end up with. Look at that window.
Whoa, this is very good.
That is amazing.
It creates an effect with the wall.
Again,
Fantastic.
there's the size of it.
It's very tiny.
Yeah. So now these little pieces from stage 1 are going in, which makes me happy because I've got 6. I made 10 of them. I had 6 left. And after this, I'm going to have 2 left, 2 of each.
They're the
So
lights I use in my buildings.
But it's like every stage, this just looks so much more nice. So much nicer. I'm trying to find the correct grammar there. Much nicer. Better at every stage.
True.
I have here wonder if you are love that kit, you are building pens, you are going to like this one. It's another one like that. It's the Cathedral of.
You want to be careful, MP, because all these kits that you keep finding, you're going to end up buying them, and you're going to have a stash size of 4 million, and your grandparents, your grandchildren will be dead of old age before you get around to doing them.
Yeah.
There's the lights I use, like you can see it on screen now.
Let me get you on big. They look like. Are they the SMS? You know what?
Just little weak.
SM LED things.
No, just little weak grain lights.
Wheat grain.
I'll put
Okay, you'll have to explain that one to me. I've not heard of that term.
It's like
So,
a little pole.
I'm
Exactly.
used to the LED lights which you get with
Yes.
Arduino sets.
Yeah.
And I'm
It is
also
like a
used
little
to.
Just the wires on them. If you look at the thin wire,
Yes.
Right.
It have a little resistance inside.
they are crazy. Well, they're the lights I use. I've got a video I need to edit on all the lighting I've got on my loft layout, on this layout. I've actually got a video coming out on the 11th, the 11th day of the War Memorial on the loft layout.
Right.
Which do.
Did I hear someone's just joined us? Oh, it's MP screen.
You can see the Cathedral of Notre Dame, like you are doing. This one, it's
Yeah.
another one. You
Yeah.
have here. Look at this.
Yeah.
Photo etch, 2D
Yeah.
to 3D.
That's basically the one I'm building, isn't it?
Yes. The
Yeah.
price
Mine
of
looks a
this one, the price of this one is 90 euros and 34 centimes.
Did you say 90 and 90?
Now I say 9 euros point
Oh, 9
34.
euros. Yeah,
9 euros,
right.
almost 10 euros. Very cheap.
Right. Right. I think I've got myself in a middle. D19.
It's the site of the Temu. You put in the search metal kits, and it's lots of page of them here. We have the very different ships, buildings, the ships from Star Wars, the ships from the navies. It have here the British Empire, the Victory, the Sailor.
Yep.
They're fantastic
Oh,
kits.
that's all right. That's okay. So the reason I've gotten a muddle is I've built those bits, but I haven't marked them off on the instructions. So now I'm looking for them, and I'm like, but they should be there. Why are they missing off the fret? And it just turns out that I've not marked them off, that I've done them. Right, so, oh, this one looks interesting. I've got a bit of a shelf to put in now, a ledge along there. So where it on there is the bit where the hunchback used to run around and he fell off or something, because he used to ring the bells, didn't he? Would it be up there somewhere? That looks like a bell tower, doesn't it?
Yes, yes, this part here.
So maybe he fell off there.
Yes, because
did fall off, didn't he?
the other one that you are pointing are the front of the cathedral
Yeah,
with the vital, the principal vital.
with more windows.
Yes, this is the front of.
See, that's not the bit I'm building now, is it? I think the bit I'm building now
Is the other side.
Is around there.
Yes, it's the face from.
That is really nice. I'm really
Yes,
liking that.
yes, the front of the cathedral. This it's like they have in the Barcelona. The shape is similar.
Jeff says I love the tank manual, and then he says that's beautiful. And then Caitlin says Dad's giving me alcohol-free drink. Caitlin, how was your trip to London? Did you have a good time? Obviously, you don't need to tell me stuff that you don't want your dad to know about, because you know what goes on in London stays in London.
Yeah.
Right. A26. A26. That'll be that piece there. I like these simpler bits. Just fold them and put them on.
I like it easy build.
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay, easy builds are nice, and I like to go back to an easy build. But don't you think that something challenging is?
Oh yeah. So
Yeah.
I'm loving the challenge builds I'm doing at the moment.
Yeah, because I think you need the right combination of something that really challenges and taxes you, but then equally you want something that's going to rebuild your mojo.
Yeah, it's a little bit of the both too,
Yeah.
to make the equilibrium.
Yes.
Back
Yeah,
at
getting the balance.
Sometimes we don't have the mojo for a difficult kit. We are going
Yeah.
to an easy kit to relaxing. Then
Yeah.
we are going to the module. Let's go to the difficult to create more.
Yeah. Because when I did the mosquito, I did all the masking, and the videos come out for it now. But I did all that painting, and I changed my mind 3 times on the way that I was going to mask it, which was a pain in the ass. And then the next video is about putting the decals on. Now, that took me so long to get that painting done. It was really hard.
I'm going to jump off anyway, Penny. I need to get this video finished.
Yeah, not a problem. It's lovely to see you, Lee.
No problem. I thought I'd just jump on for a bit.
No, it's fine.
See you again.
Okay, see you, Lee. See you next
Yeah,
time.
take care,
Yeah.
Lee.
Take care, Lee.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye, Lee.
Bye.
Oh, look at him clicking himself off. I meant to ask him about the football score today because he said his missus was watching the football and the match wasn't over, but I just caught the score. And let's just say that I chuckle when I see a little team winning against a bigger team.
Yeah.
That's all I'm going to say.
Sometimes we don't like to our team to lose, but if they want to play more better,
well,
it's fair. It's fair.
I mean, I support a little team, but if we ever lose against a smaller team,
Yes.
like if we're in the cup and we play against a non-league team, and we lose,
yes,
I have a little bit of an attitude of, okay, fair dues, well done.
Yes,
to them.
it's fair.
They battled away.
They play better.
Yeah.
My team in this weekend lose with the last classified, and
So
I don't like. But my team don't play well and lose a penalty. What are you going to do? The other ones have a fault in the ground area. They take the match, score 1 goal and wins the match.
Yeah.
That's life.
You win some, you lose some, but
yes.
Yeah, it's I mean, a lot of people take football a lot more seriously than me.
No. I like football. I have fun. I have my team here in Portugal. My team is Futebol Clube do Porto.
Right.
My city is from Porto. It's
I
all
know
the principal team. The principal teams here in Portugal are the Benfica from Lisbon, the Futebol Clube Porto from Porto, my city. It's the rival, the 2 rivals, and the other one is the Sporting Football Club.
That's right.
That's the principal teams in Portugal are that 3: Sporting, Benfica, and Porto.
Yeah. So Sporting CP would be Porto.
No, Sporting is a club from the city of Lisbon. They have two clubs. The principal is Benfica, from the city of Lisbon, and in the same city they have the rival, the Sporting, in the city of Lisbon. The other rival is from another city where I'm from, when I am born, is the Futebol Clube Porto.
Yeah, Sporting CP.
Yes. Because the origin of the Sporting was from they created the club from the British.
Right.
The story I read about the story of Sporting, and it's founded by some British.
Sorry guys, I will do a catch up on chat at the moment. I bent this the wrong way. I thought it looked funny because when I bent it, the metal is smooth and there's detail on the inside. So I've double checked.
It's a piece very thin.
Yeah. Obviously, I don't want to bend it about too much.
Okay, Penny. I'm going to rest a little bit. I'm going to get up early, about 6 a.m. It's my routine
Yeah, well,
to
must
start the
be
week.
getting there now
I
anyway,
just
isn't it?
to
Because
make some work here, the assembly to now I'm going to glue that all the pieces to the fuselage, and
well,
we are going to talk in other stream. Thank you
yeah,
for
well,
the stream to enjoy it.
no problems.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for enhancing it by
Nice to
coming
meet you,
on.
Samantha, too.
Take care.
Take care, Samantha, Penis. A good week for you guys.
And
Yep.
you too. Have a good
All
one.
the best. Take care. And see you next stream to see your work again, okay?
Right.
We are talking about even the week of the streams.
Yeah.
Okay. See you. Take care.
Bye.
Sorry, I'm just doing a catch up on the
I'm
chat.
turning the camera for you guys to
Yes.
see.
Take care. Take care, Manuel.
Take
You
care.
enjoy
All the
yourself.
best. I'm going to rest.
Bye bye. Thanks for joining us.
Bye-bye.
Right, that
Thank
will
you.
look great once done, Penny. Yeah, my wife has just said to me, "There you go. You don't need to spend loads of money to make cool models."
Mm.
And Lizzie says, "Forgot to say hi, rest panel." Caitlin had a good time in London. Jeff says, "I'm a sheet metal worker by trade, so I bet you've got all the tools." Laters Lee got video done by Lee. We don't talk about the Aston Villa score. Well, you now know that I'm going to be looking up the Aston Villa score, don't you? I wasn't going to until you mentioned that. So I just need a couple of minutes, guys. Oh, picture of my cat's just come up on the screen and he's very fat. Right. Football. Scores and fixtures. Oh, well, it's not that bad. That's not that bad. You only lost 2-0 to Forest, which isn't that embarrassing, is it? I mean, when you say we don't talk about the Aston Villa score, I thought you were going to say like you lost 8-0 to Everton or something. That would be embarrassing. Was it Villa who knocked out one of the Scottish teams in Europe by quite a hefty score?
Can't
Was
remember.
it Hibernian? Didn't they do them like 8-0 on aggregate or something?
Could have done.
I don't know, but I'm sure Caitlin will know because I'm guessing Caitlin is a Villa fan. Why Villa? Mind you, saying that, you ain't got a lot of choice in Birmingham, have you? At West Brom, Birmingham. I get the impression if you're from Birmingham, actual in Birmingham, you don't support West Ham. Aren't West Ham just outside West Brom, sorry. Aren't they just from outside a little bit?
No idea.
So if you're Birmingham, you're either Birmingham or Villa, I think. But when Villa did well in the league a while back,
Mm.
I think they finished first or second, or they won a cup. Suddenly they were all young kids wearing Villa shirts. And I'm like, oh, you'll be wearing a different shirt next season. And they were. To boldly go says, hi, everyone.
Hi.
Hi, James. Hi, TBG. Hi, Jeff Light and Lindsay Bills. Bye, MP. Laters, Manuel. Bye, all guys. Take care. Bye, Manuel. A good week for everybody. That's it. 2-0 Tottenham Forest. Dad, you're meant to love me. Yes. Politics next, followed by religion and ending up in the weather.
Mm-hmm.
I am actually avoiding politics at the moment because of events that are happening outside of the UK, which seem to be adding a lot of controversy to everything.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, no, it's funny how we've gone with the politics because at the moment, I'm actually a little bit scared to do a Ukrainian or a Russian kit. because of what's happening out there.
Hmm.
So right, I'm going to finish this ledge off, which is going to be in mere seconds, and then I'm going to disappear for 5 minutes if you're okay with that, Natasha.
Yeah.
Say no. Say no if you want to.
No.
See, my secret is out. I only bring guests on so that I can keep the show running while I nip outside for a ciggy.
Hmm.
So how are you getting on, Natasha?
Got to see how much I've done.
Are you actually able to admit that you're enjoying that?
It's hard work for me because I don't understand every little spot.
But didn't ask if it was hard work or easy. I asked, are you enjoying it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought you were. Every now and again, I was watching you, and you seem to be enjoying it.
But
Right, there we
I
go.
don't think I'll be able to get it done by tonight.
No,
It
but
is.
you don't have to get it done by tonight.
No. But he is like
He
that.
is
So
superb, though, isn't he?
that's as
So
far
you
as I've
just,
got.
yeah, no, you've done really well. That's really, really good.
See, I might have things in the wrong places, but you know what? For my
Well,
first
you'll
go, I'm
find out
alright.
if other bits don't fit. But it all boils down, I've said this before, it boils down to, are you happy?
Yep.
There you go then. Doesn't matter what anyone else thinks. Remember, it's your first wooden kit. You don't do a lot of different things, do you? You do
No.
your diamond painting, which I would
Yeah.
expect high standard from you because you've been doing it a while. But no, it's really good. Right. So, oh, I'm not on camera. Right. So that's what I've done. I've just put that ledge in there. The
Yeah.
next stage is to put in. You see those bits on the top?
Yeah.
They're the bits I did in the last stream. And then
Right.
those next 4 will be these going in. But I'm going to take a break for about 5 minutes.
No
If you
problem.
are able to hold the fort without me.
No, I can't hold the fort without you.
Okay, well, I can't go then.
You know I'm joking, Penny, to wind you up.
Yeah, I know. Right, I'll see you in a bit.
Okay, see you in a minute. I'm counting. You can go over there. Right, that's as far as I've gotten with him. He's got no eyeballs yet. I want the googly eyes on, man. Is there anywhere else I'm missing? Probably. Looks good. Just need his googly eyes in. And I'm still miles away from finishing this. What's everybody up to? Bar me hooting. Hoot hoot. Half hoot. Half a hoot. Oh my god, where do all you go? I want to stick the eyeballs on. I can't get to the eyeballs yet. Sitting here chilling. Yeah, me too. Chilling, trying to make an owl. Which is somewhat looking like that. Hopefully. So I'm enjoying it. So you can go in the bin and read that. He can't be winding you up, Caitlin, cause, yeah, you ain't got a key in your back. That's when he'll be winding you up. Because he doesn't own a key on you. Can't wind you up properly, can he? Wind him up back. I don't like that bit. Yeah, that bit's better. That one looks a bit pokey outy. Bit pokey outy. I don't want
Looks
pokey
good,
outy.
Natasha.
Hey?
Looks really good.
Trying me best.
That's all you can do.
Yep. Found a pokey out bit and I didn't like it.
Fair enough.
Okay,
Right, I'm just going to do a bit of catch up on chat. Yeah, so yeah, we knocked Hibernian out 8-0. Our local teams are West Brom, Wolves, Aston Villa, and Birmingham. How is some? So who's right? I keep hearing Samantha mentioned. Who's Samantha?
Me. They're
You.
trying to get, yeah, they're trying to get me to answer me. Or me to answer
Okay
them
then.
to that name.
All right.
Because of what someone calls me.
Oh, what? Because Manuel. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. He's
Dad's
always called
winding
me,
me up.
hasn't he?
Yeah. He probably didn't understand your name. He's Portuguese. Looking
Yeah.
good, Samantha, and the owl. Maybe we should call the owl Samantha then.
Yeah.
Lindsay says, sitting here chilling.
Yeah, that's what they're all up to.
Sammy. It's funny, I read the comment before I saw who wrote it. I knew who wrote it. Samantha, Dad's winding me up. That owl looks cool. Caitlin, why is Samantha ignoring us? Dad, I don't know. Not nice, is it?
Well, he hates me anyway, so I might as well.
Just chilling. All my modelling stuff has been put away for the night. Is that Yoda? Is that a Yoda tattoo? Says Caitlin.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Right. Michelle says, I'll catch you later or leave my bed. Building with the boys. How are you? I've got to show you this then. I don't know if you've seen it. So I'm working on this Notre Dame Cathedral, and you can't see it because I'm off stream. I'm going to steal the limelight. So
Go
that's
for
the
it.
box art. Let me just zoom that out a bit. Get more of it in. That's what it will hopefully look like when I'm finished. And after approximately 6 hours work, I've got this. And I'm holding the other piece back because you're gonna say your catchphrase. I know you are. because the little glass window in the middle is such a beautiful thing.
Always the way.
And that's how big it is. That's my little finger there. And if I can find it, this is the base for it. So it's about a hand and a half. It is really hard work, but as you can see, the results are worth it. And this cost me about £30, and I think it's going to be worth every penny. Right, Night Michelle and Carl, looking good, Natasha. Grogu tattoo. Can I see Groot, Samantha? Oh, sorry, Natasha.
Not answering.
Dominic says, ha ha ha, this is funny, Samantha stroke Natasha. I like the idea of those Metal Earth kits, Penny. And then Anfield says, looks good. Yeah, they are. I mean, I picked it up because it was something different. I did do one ages and ages ago. It was an R2D2. And I don't know if I actually finished it. I don't remember finishing it. And this one I picked up, and I kind of based it more on the price. I thought for £30, it's not going to be a super highly detailed one, and it's a lot more detailed than I thought. But it is quite amazing. So much money's worth. So right. So the next stages I've got is to put these bits in, and it's getting easier, believe it or not. Just make sure I get these the right way around. But they are quite simple. Once you've got them bent into shape, you just you push the tabs through, and then from the other side, if I can get these tabs in, these tabs do not want to go in. You have to bend them just right, otherwise they're not going to go in. So you find yourself, you make the piece, and then you do little adjustments here and there. And also I can see I've got a little tiny nub on the end there I've missed out. Just like plastic scale kits, if you leave any sprue nubs, it will affect the fit. But yeah, once you get that in, if that ever wants to go in, go on, in you go. The only trouble is they're harder to stream because if I've got the camera zoomed out, you can't really see much. But if I zoom it right in, like you can see what I'm doing now. But I've only got to move a little bit, and now I'm off camera.
Yeah.
So it makes it really hard to stream. So I'll sit here working away, and once I get engrossed in it and I'm not looking at the screen, I'll look up and I'm sitting there talking about it, and I find myself I'm down here, and then I go, oh, I'm sorry guys, you can't see a thing.
Always the way.
You know, those other pillars went in really easy, and these, well, this one, aha. Nope. Tweezers are good friends to the channel right now. There we go. Right. So once you get that in, all you do is you grab your pliers, grab the pin, and just give it a 90 degree, and you can actually feel the piece locking in. And that's it. That's not coming off. And you if you hold it with that hand, once you twist it, you can actually feel it pulling in. It's really, really good. It's in there, really secure. And obviously, all where these tabs are, you're not going to see that. But yeah, it's really, really good. I'm really enjoying it. And I think I say how long it took me to do. I think maybe thinking that it was a slow start because I hadn't really built up the technique to do it. Once I kind of knew what I was doing, everything kind of speeded up. I got so much more done in the second couple of hours than I did in the first.
Yeah.
So I guess if I built this again, it would get done much, much quicker. Not that it's all about the speed, it's all about enjoying the build.
True.
But I mean, for the amount of hours I've put into this, even so far, the price tag is well worth it. You know, you don't mind. I mean, I don't want to go out and spend like £100 on a kit and have it done in a day. This is why I don't do Lego very often. I do love the Lego, but I mean, last Lego I did, or one of the last Legos I did, was the bus, and that was like I think it was about £130, and I completed it in like something like 8 hours.
Yeah.
Which was a good build, but 8 hours for £129. You know, I certainly couldn't be doing Lego builds every week on a YouTube channel at that price, could I?
No.
And it kind of makes sense if you're doing Lego on YouTube. Even if you want to try and drag the build out to a certain number of weeks, you probably do 1 bag a week. So I think the bus is 4 bags.
Yeah.
So even, you know, 120 quid for 4-week build, that's getting a bit expensive, isn't it? Still,
Yeah.
even the part works really are quite expensive. If you're doing them just to produce a YouTube video, it's a bit pricey. Especially if you've got a channel the size of mine where you're not actually making any money on it. You're just doing it for the fun. I think you need something like 50,000 subscribers to make Partworks pay. Oh, that one went in rather too well.
What do you think?
I think it's really good. I really like that. I'm almost jealous.
It's done.
Brilliant. And it's taken you just short of 3 hours. And you've been cracking on with it as well, haven't you?
Yeah. It's got its googly eyes in.
So the important question, the only question, did you enjoy it?
Yeah.
Do you think that's worth the money?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, I like that. And it's quite big as well, isn't it?
It's quite big considering. They're all spares, by the way. I only just found out.
So, building with the boys. Oh, it's a beautiful thing. I'm very tempted, Penny. The detail is awesome. I can't pronounce that. Row Life kits are a great value. 30 or 40 quid. Take about a week to build. What's that in hours? Building Scott, isn't it? What's that in hours? Obviously, like if I've got a week's holiday, would it still take me a week, or could I have it done in a couple of days? Or, you know, if I spent like an hour or two a day. So, would you buy another one, Natasha?
Yeah, not now.
Well, obviously not an owl because you've got an owl now, haven't you?
Yeah.
Right. So, do you think this is a good time to finish the stream? I'm just about to put this last pillar in. I haven't finished the step, but I finished this little bit. See, what I'm enjoying about this is, you see, at the moment I'm using mainly pliers,
Yeah.
but then I'll do another piece and the pliers
take-
just won't work. Oh, sorry, I'm off
Do
camera.
I share the screen?
Share the screen.
Well, you know what
Right. So building with the boys about 3-4 hours a day. That's good value then, isn't it? 3-4 hours a day for a week. Right. Lindsay says owl looks cool.
I mean? Thank you.
Right. Every element needs building and painting, all the wiring, lots of different craft techniques. They are fun. So that owl, is it good fun?
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Would you say it's a bit of a hoot to build?
Yeah, I had
Did you see
fun.
what I did there?
Yeah.
A hoot to build? Sorry, I thought that was funny.
It was fun.
Right, so stream winding down then. Right, what am I doing? What am I doing? Let me pull up my spreadsheet. I have some streams planned,
Yeah.
but I can't remember when. It's all based around my days off. So I'm just pulling up my magic spreadsheet. Tell you what, I'm going to show off my magic spreadsheet. Looks like I'm not. Oh, yes, there we go. All right. So this is my little magic spreadsheet of all my builds and things. So today is the 5th, isn't it? Right, so
Yeah.
I'm next streaming on the 13th of November. And then, yes. So, oh my God, yeah, next week is my last week in London. So on the 19th of November, I'm doing my channel update. Now I've decided that when I'm back on holiday, I'm gonna be very greedy, guys, and I'm gonna be doing 2 live streams, one on the 20th and one on the 22nd, which is the Monday and the Wednesday. And if all goes well, that will be coming from my brand new table that I'm building. If things don't go quite so well, then it's going to be coming from my old desk. So, right, Penny Natasha, I'm going to bed. See you next stream. You take care, Dominique. Book Nook. Now I've looked into those Book Nooks, and they look fun, but they look like they've got a lot of work to do. But you say it takes about 4 hours, but the little rooms take ages. Jeff Light says latest Dominique. DS models, well done, Tasha. Looks
Thank
really
you.
good. And your build looks brill, Penny. Yeah, so that's it. So let's see if I can. I had trouble changing my cameras earlier on. Oh, that worked. That worked. So yeah, I can't remember which camera that is, I think. Yeah, oh no. So the camera I was having trouble with was this one. And it's changed. Now, it's a better quality camera, but it's got more in screen. So most of my screen is taken up with the cameras and the lighting, which is a bit of a bummer, but that's just the way it's going to have to be. What I'm planning on doing is when I do my hotel builds, I will build them camera down and then take the footage home, and then I'll do all the intro screens from my home. So you'll get the proper in my home, my proper surroundings. You'll be able to tell if it's a hotel build or if it's a home build, because well, you've seen the camera down. You can see it's my hotel, and it's got.
Yeah.
If you do catch the background, it's a brown table, but you know. I'm really lucky that I'm able to get some hobbying done while I'm away from home, because 3 weeks with no hobby is a rather long time, isn't it?
Yeah.
So no building, no cats, no fun, no hot food, no, just takeaway food. I tell you what, I think I drank this drink. Actually, I don't think it's that banana-y once you've had once the flavors come out of the bottle, but it's all right. It's not a bad beer. But you don't see me drinking very often, do you? Right, guys. So, yeah, that's all I can think about doing now. But it's been fun, and it's been fun sitting here chatting with people I love and know. So with that, I will let Natasha say goodbye.
Thank you, Penny, for inviting me. Take care, guys. Hope to see you on the next one. Be safe out there.
No problems. Right, take care, guys. And as I said, I will be back doing a live on the 13th, which is a week and a day away. It's a Monday night. And my new saying, which I'm trying to popularize, is be more like a dog. If you can't play with it or eat it, just pee on it and walk away. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.
Bye.